And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I do not like that clear. There we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Michaela Love Gymnastics. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Welcome back to my channel, Michaela Love Gymnastics. So, you guys, we have the beginning of Elite Season 2025. So, you know what that means. We are on the road to not Paris, damn it, the road to the LA Olympic Games. And we are starting with the very first American competition leading into that road, which is Winter Cup. So, we have a couple of things to talk about. Before we get to Winter Cup, I want to give you all my opinions on the Betty Okino being named as one of the three national team coordinator people taking over for Dan Baker. I love Betty Okino, the person, the gymnast, the human being. I would like, though, USA Gymnastics to go into a different direction. And this is nothing against my boo, Betty Okino. Everything to do with, I feel like with USA Gym, they always pick as leadership people who, I'm not going to say who are okay, who were just a part of the old regime, right? Especially like Alicia and Chelsea, even though they had their own personal coaches, Mihai and Andy, they were martyrs, in my opinion, martyr girls, like the antithesis of Marta Caroli's athletes. So is Betty Okino. So if you're going in a different direction from the old regime, why do y'all keep picking athletes who were literally groomed by that old regime? Are these people, could it just be coincidence and these are just the best options? Absolutely. I'm not saying that none of these people are bad. It's just, it doesn't feel like the change that USA Gymnastics has promised us. It just feels like more of the same. Those are my opinions. I think Betty Okino is great. Hopefully she work on these artistry deductions and these flow routines and balance beam routines and get these girls to hit full 180 splits and get them back legs up on these switch leaps halves and teach them proper ring leaps, so on and so forth. Those are my opinions on Betty Okino being hired as the national team coordinator. One of the three, I think she's the artistic development creator. Whatever Dan Baker job used to be, not as Betty Okino. Now let's talk about the Winter Cup for the Americans. Now these are some of the senior women that will compete. I'm not sure if this is the entire list, but it seems about right. Now, I do not know who a lot of these people are, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to butcher some names. It's me. We have Ali Danella, Tatum Dirch, Carrie Finland, Jayla Hung, Maya Liu, Nola Matthews, Zoe Malamo, Claire Pease, Jaslyn Pitkin, Hesley Rivella, and and ooh, I can never pronounce that name. Rosa, Simone Rose, Ashley Sullivan, Bree Torrey, and Carney Westman of Hills Gymnastics. Wow. Hills Gymnastics still got gymnasts coming along. Now, my issue with the Winter Cup is this is such a big competition for the first competition of the year. It's basically a national championship. Basically, it's all the best gymnasts. And my understanding of the men's Winter Cup, the reason why they did the Winter Cup was so the men can get international assignments. For the women, though, I'm not 1000% sure why they do this competition. I mean, because right after this competition, they're going to do a training camp, and the training camp is where they're going to pick from the international assignments of the girls who want to go and the girls who don't want to go. So, and this is supposed to be the replacement of the American Cup. And it's just not given that level of prestige, given that level of importance. I don't even understand if half the girls who here, other than Hazley, Simone, Jayla and Miley, and Zoe and Nola, and Ashley, that's basically the group of girls. If none of the people in NCAA try, or if none of the people who aren't in the NCAA try, like a Tiana or whoever, I don't know if even these group of athletes are the athletes that are going to make up this current world team. Because if Charlize Jones try, I think she's going to make this world's team over most of these girls. I don't know about Gabby Douglas, but I hope she does try. Tiana, I hope she tries. There's a couple of NCAA girls that I think are going to try. I think Jordan Charles is going to try. I think Leanne Wong is going to try. So we'll see. We will see. Now, also, during this same time, we're going to have the Cabo World Cup. And I hope the Americans send somebody to that competition. I know they're focused on Winter Cup. I know somebody like Tiana is ready for this Cabo World Cup and is going to go over there and can win some medals for America. There's a third elite competition that's going on that weekend, too. I just don't remember what it is. I think it's maybe one of the Italian series. So, yeah. And the Winter Cup is, and these are all the people who was registered as of February 4th. We never know if more people are going to be added along. And the Winter Cup will be aired between February 21st and February 23rd. I think they do a day of the men, juniors, and then the women. So we have that to look forward to. I think they're going to be exciting competitions. It's just, I don't really understand the reason for having them. With that being said, thank you, everybody, for listening and watching this episode of Michaela Loves Gymnastics, the solo edition. We should have a full podcast with the entire team tomorrow. So, previewing NCAA Week 6. I love you all. Toodaloo.